In 2026, millions of Americans will be facing a health insurance crisis. If you consider yourself a financial advisor and you are not talking to your clients about health insurance, you are doing them a disservice. This video will help explain the upcoming changes and the conversations you should be having with your clients. The ACA marketplace plans are a great option for those who have to buy their own health insurance. They cover all pre-existing conditions from day one, and if your income falls within a certain range, you can get an advanced premium tax credit to help offset the costs of some of your premiums. Fantastic. When the original ACA legislation was put into place, there was a threshold that you had to be above in order to qualify for tax credits, but there was also an upper limit threshold that you needed to be below in order to get those tax credits. So you needed to be above the Medicaid threshold for your specific state, which is either 100% of the federal poverty line or 138% of the federal poverty line if that state has enhanced Medicaid, but there was a cap of 400% of the federal poverty line. So in order to be eligible for tax credits, you needed to be in that gap. During the pandemic, however, they removed that upper threshold. So now people above 400% of the federal poverty line, they could still receive a tax credit, making the health insurance more affordable for more people. This was instituted in 2021 with the American Rescue Plan Act, and then it was extended to the end of 2025 with the Inflation Reduction Act in 2022. This new legislation made the tax credits larger, and they made more people eligible to qualify for them. So for 4 years, anybody who's been on the ACA, who's been receiving a tax credit, has now repositioned in their minds, hey, this is my monthly budget for health insurance. But what's coming down the pipe in January 1st, 2026, is that threshold is coming back and the amount of the tax credit is going down slightly. We are reverting back to the original legislation, which has the hard thresholds of above the Medicaid line and below 400% of the federal poverty line. Now, for the millions of Americans who are above that Medicaid threshold and below that 400% of the federal poverty line, they're still going to maintain a tax credit. Those are not going away. But the tax credits that are going away are for those who are above that 400% of the federal poverty line. Those are the people who are really going to hurt from it. Take, for example, if you had a couple who are in their 50s and they're making $100,000 a year. Right now, with the enhanced tax credits, they're going to get hundreds of dollars in premium assistance per month to lower their health insurance. And that couple has been used to receiving that for the last 4 years. That's going to go away January 1st because $100,000 for a household size of 2 is above that 400% federal poverty line. So now this family might not be making more money going into 2026, but their health insurance premiums are going to rise dramatically. So as their fiduciary and as their financial advisor, you need to be having this conversation with them before that change happens, because there are options, there are alternative strategies for health insurance that we can put into place to mitigate some of that health insurance premium rise. At Iconic Insurance, we partner with hundreds of financial advisors to help their clients make the right health insurance decision for them. There's no fee to work with us. The health insurance companies are the ones that pay us our commission. So your client never owes us anything, you never owe us anything, and we can optimize that health insurance on behalf of your clients. If you think some of your clients may be affected by this, we've also created a free calculator that anyone can use. You don't have to sign up for anything. Give us your phone number, your email address. It's simply open source. And if you have your zip code, your dates of birth of the household, and your projected income, it'll let you know what your tax credit is this year and what you're looking at for next year. We will link that calculator below in the comments for anyone to use. So if you have any clients that have to buy their own health insurance and maybe they're on the marketplace, they may be receiving some shocking mail on their renewal letter this year. If you'd like a hand in making sure that their health insurance plan moving forward is optimized, please feel free to reach out and see how you can work with Iconic Insurance.